follow through. I'll just sort of time
It's,
I got
it's
a...
on 15.
Well, I beat that because I got 15 on the die, and then I'm just going to add my initiative onto, which is like 5, so... I beat that.
Going first is nice.
And I'm going to hit it with Overload. 24 is what you got to beat
24.
for a will save.
God, that's going to be a tall order actually.
Ha! Sorry.
Oh god, it might actually make it.
Oh, oh.
Where is my gift thingy? Will save, will save. What were you, 20?
24.
No, it actually doesn't make it even with a 19.
Jesus.
Cool. It will be stunned. In addition to 4 hull damage against its shields.
Geth only have a will of... Well, this type of Geth only has a will of 2, plus 2, so it's...
And then in the second round action, I'm guessing I get to make,
2 against its shield.
I'm going to pump it full of tungsten. With a 16 on the die, and a +5 and a +5, and do I even need to add all this up?
No, it hits, yeah, so...
Okay. And watch as I roll not enough to even tungsten. Okay, so that does no damage whatsoever. And that does 6.
Oh.
And 8 and 5.
Yeah, I was going to say, keep in mind they probably all have to be rolled in order because that determines
Yeah,
with the shield.
that's why I'm doing it that way.
No, I mean, like, because you're doing 2 at a time, right? Or is
Yeah,
it...
but I'm reading them in the same direction every time.
Okay, shields are down
From the last shot.
from the last shot, yes.
Its shields are down. It will. Coming in on the nearest threat.
That comes up behind you. It's not quite through the door, but...
Well, I guess it's the Geth's turn. Not me.
Well, nobody else decided to...
I mean, because I assume we were just out for this round because we weren't
we
ready.
said we were moving forward.
Yeah, we're moving
through,
here,
but
I'm guessing 16 on the die hits you? 16 plus...
Okay, so it's defense, right? I've got 15 on defense plus cover bonus, so I'm guessing no.
6.
Oh.
22.
Jesus.
Where'd that +6 come from?
It's just its 2 hit, I guess. As you said, I'm pretty sure these are just strong enemies.
No, I've got a defense of 15, which is shit.
That's way better than mine.
And whatever kind of cover bonus I get, I don't know what. It's probably not enough. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on.
You got an extra +3 somewhere?
Who the fuck knows? Enhanced fibers. Do they do anything for me?
No, those are for fortitude and reflex saves.
Okay. Tech shield doesn't give me any bonus to not being hit. No, it doesn't. Damn it, really annoying. Yeah, no, I think they'll probably hit me.
You're ducked down?
Well, I'd be not like completely. I'd be like crouched behind it so I could put the rifle on the top.
On the time, okay, so you'd be getting
Because that gets rid of my recoil.
You'd have a +4 bonus, but that's not enough.
It's not enough, no. Nothing's ever enough.
Okay, fine. You've got DR on your shields though, don't you?
Yeah.
So 1. Nothing. Nothing.
Yay!
1. 1. 3. 3. 1.
How thick is the cover between myself and it? 1 foot standard?
Yes, it was a table.
It's like a desk. So you don't know because you don't know if it's hollow inside or it's not. So it's
Reason
like a
I
meter
ask
thick.
reason I ask is because I can just drop my rifle on the top and quick draw the counterfex, which can shoot through 2 feet of cover.
You'd have to know what what's inside and what it's
I mean, I
made
don't
of.
know. That's why I'm
Yeah.
asking.
your rifle does that
Does it?
because of the tungsten rounds. It can shoot through 2 feet of.
Oh,
Yes. So.
wait.
Yep.
So if I elevate myself slightly and angle, I could shoot through a foot or 2 feet of this cover into its completely unprotected body.
Technically, yeah.
You'd also get a better look at you. eliminate some of its cover
that's what I'm
bonuses.
going to do. I'm basically just going to leave and stand up a bit so that I'm shooting through the cover on an angle that I think would be about like between 2
Hang on,
and 1
you
feet
know,
into it.
To be fair, you only need to stand up a little bit.
You're tall, yeah. He basically almost takes a whole cover
And it's got
degree
no
off
shield,
of it
so
from doing that.
Actually, I believe I would eliminate his cover bonus entirely if I'm shooting through the cover.
Oh, if you succeed to get there, yeah.
So that's 11 plus 5 plus 5. Do I need to go on? Because I can.
To hit it, you've hit it.
Right. You stay over here,
It
Libby.
has no shield, so...
Uh-huh. So now I get plus 2. 7, 6. That one's further away, so 9, 3.
Dead.
It's dead.
So it worked. You noticed that it worked. It did go through the part of the, roughly the part of the desk you wanted. And
Well, I mean, if it was going to be visibly 2 sort of feet, then that would, even if it was solid, it would have gone through.
The important thing is, did he damage the head?
No.
no,
Would have been body
it would have been a
shot.
down-angled shot as well. So
Right, neat. Can I search the room?
yes.
do you need help?
Yes. I need to search this room.
I'll come through.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, the first thing you immediately notice is there seems to be some kind of feed on the computer that the Geth was standing at.
Ah, that's one of the things I actually wanted to specifically ask about, was what was it doing all alone in here?
So yeah, as you approach, you see there appears to be a bunch of mostly Drell, like I suppose you guess they were scientists, or at
Yeah.
least like
Assistants.
They're wearing that science get-up, and they're in a room
Science
that's filling up
weapons.
with water. They appear to be trying to get out.
What room? Can I tell what room it is from the dimensions? How big is
You
it?
got a nat 20.
Yeah, I mean, low game perception, go!
would
Tyrion
either be-
Hawkeyes!
It would either be, judging from the size, you could narrow it down to room 7, room 12, or room 14.
Okay, 7, 12, or 14 have a bunch of Drell getting Keppel syndrome, and we need to rescue them right now.
Yeah, we can't change it.
I-
What
I-
we've got.
No,
Not relevant, we have to get there and open the door to let them out. And rescue them, and then we can
And then we need to move the water out of corridor 11.
make it happen, make it do that.
So,
And then your Omni-Tool beeps. Again, the Gather attack. They're trying to access the communications to get external communications to the other Geth. You have to stop them. They're accessing the communications array to try and send message outside the station to other Geth.
Okay. Has the Krogan been patched his suit and been sent back down yet?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, where's that?
Have you got a map yet?
Yeah.
It should be. What room are you in?
9.
What room? I'm in 9. I'm looking at a bunch of drowning Drell.
6.
Can we get to 6?
you just walk into the next room.
Is it filled with Geth from that radar reading?
Yes, 3.
Of course, because she said they were... Okay, here's the deal. New Drell, myself, we're going to attack the Geth in this room, which are probably all hulking big primes.
Right, what?
I mean, very big mechs. Ymir's probably. Now, the rest of you go fix the Drell problem.
Turret?
Yes, I will want your turret thrown through that door before you leave.
Okay, I will just tell you this again because you got a nat 20 in this room. The door leading to room 6 has a lock on it at the moment.
I will deal with this.
Oh. I'll wait until you've done that though before I tell you this.
Really?
Second 4.
That's why 4's banned.
Alright. 3 4s.
1.
1.
I've locked it forever.
Can Ator open it?
No.
He might be able to. I don't know. I'm just assuming I've locked it forever. I mean,
Well, clearly
my
we
next solution is just explosive mod, blow door open.
There is another path.
Yeah,
There's
and
another
an
path.
underwater base.
Yeah.
You want to try that?
Yeah, it's
I mean,
no problem.
The other thing I would. Oh, never mind. I'll let you keep going.
I can do that.
Yep. But once we turn the dials to get over here, you
We
can't
don't
come
know
back.
it, yeah.
So it's a one-way trip.
At the moment, yes.
Okay, I'll go around the other way.
Before you go, the other thing I will
I'm taking
immediately
them
also
with me, you know.
No, I'm just telling you this because this is another room observation thing, and you got that nat 20 before, so I'm pretty much giving you everything about this room that's
Oh, okay, cool.
notable.
Yeah, I'm listening.
The door, I think, who's got the map, Stephen?
Yep.
See that door that leads to the corridor going up north to room 2? Yes. The lock on the door closest to you, the one actually attached to room 9, has it's a strange lock you've never seen before.
Yeah,
The
that's
door,
what
okay, the
imagine,
door's
yeah.
basically split in two, and there's this big bar that sort of is part of the door that goes through the two
Oh,
splits.
okay, so it's some kind of mega security lock.
And there appears to be
A physical key.
no, there are.
What's the key?
Well,
Let's see how many there are.
if you want the key, you ask the spirits. Who ask the mountain
Yeah, there
for
are
the key. The mountain's in a good mood.
8 little, like, rotating nodule things going across that bar.
That's why you need the mech heads.
Yeah, okay.
How much
so
HP do those cost each?
Well, obviously 8 locks, 8
you
HP.
won't know until you try.
It's how thick the wall is. Then.
Right, so I have to go through that to go around the other way?
No, I'm just.
Okay, remember that. That seems important. That door's weird. Now, let's go round the other way.
Could I have a look at the map, sorry? So we are in room 9 and we have to go to room 6, right?
Yep. And once we go there, we won't be able to go back.
Not until we change it.
Oh, because we've got to change it to get in there.
No, we're going to change it to get into the room with.
The other way you're going. Also, keep in mind there are also Geth in the room below.
10.
Or there's movement.
Yeah. 3 Geth.
Next.
Well, we know they're called Geth now.
No, we don't.
She said, "Yeah."
I know, she
Yeah.
said that over the
Yeah.
thing. There's movement in there, is there?
Yeah, you picked it up from that radar earlier. Yeah.
So there's like 3 things moving around in
Yeah,
there.
there's 3 in that thing.
Oh well, that's not an option. And that door is probably completely embuggered unless Ator can do anything about it.
Ator could try. I mean, if he gets a nat 20 or anything like way, even if it, depending what he gets to, if it's high enough.
No. Brutal.
Well, so
Through the room with 3 Geth in it.
we'll just have to fight our way through then.
Okay.
Really hope they're not amateurs.
Just the 2 of us.
There's like amateur.
Make it if we try. Just the 2 of us.
Well, I think for that fight we can take Ator with us and let Tiala go assess the Drell situation. Or we'll take Tiala with us because Ator might actually be able to open the door by himself. But he can't get there until we're through that region anyway, so we might as well take everyone
Yeah.
for that first fight. Okay, so let's go to that first fight then. But this time let's be a little smarter and I'll disengage my tech shield, recover my tech points ahead of time, which will take 2 actions.
You got plenty of time to get there, so.
No, we don't. We're on a ticking time bomb now because the Drell.
No, I mean as far as
because the
actions
Keppel
go.
syndroming Drell.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm willing to sacrifice them all if it means stopping the spread of virulent mech.
You don't know. Do you know how like prolific the Geth can be though?
I've been told.
Oh, we've been told that this would be bad before.
You would say to us that we're monsters.
Yeah.
But we know we're not.
We know we're not.
Okay. Good.
We're the heroes the galaxy needs, not the ones it deserves.
It doesn't deserve you guys at all.
No, I'm a king amongst fisks. And then I'll get someone else to open the door, and I'll slip in all invisible like, just to be smart about this. Presuming
So
we
yeah,
can-
you already unlocked those 2 doors, and
Yeah.
then there's like
Yes.
this very small corridor and another set of 2 doors, basically.
Yeah,
Onward to victory.
let's go.
Yeah.
So what's in here?
Beep beep.
There's 3 Geth using computer terminals.
So are they normal sized ones?
Yes.
Normal as in like,
They're the same ones you've been fighting before so far.
well, the sort of slate grey ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So I'm gonna, because still got my soundproofing on, I'm gonna communicate with you. I'm gonna be like, so there are 3 in here. I'm gonna give their locations based on positions from the door.
Okay.
Now the door's open, but they've seen no one's here, so they don't appear to be freaking out at the moment. That's still true, right?
They're facing away from you at the moment. They're too busy with the computer terminals.
They're not looking at us, so if we can sneak in, and you can shiv one in the bollocks, we could do some damage before they're even aware. I'm just going to get into cover over here
And start camping.
and start camping. 5 or 6 actions later of aiming and camping at one Geth,
Okay.
having informed him not to shiv that one, I'm gonna say go.
Okay. Anybody who's in that area can make a spot check as well.
You didn't notice the big armature in the other direction.
17.
You're not making a spot check?
Yeah.
Oh, I get
It's,
it. I'm camping though. I have to be like.
Okay, did you make
Yeah, 'cause
Outward
you-
disengage the
Yeah.
wall?
Once you open up the doors, it would have gone in.
It's
That's no, because it doesn't follow you naturally until you see an enemy. So
Yeah.
it'll mill them out round with you guys in room 9. Actually, it would mill them out.
I mean,
in room
it'll
9.
start heading that way, so it'll be like.
Yeah. Yeah, so the rest of you would have noticed who were in room 9 or 13, wherever you are at the moment. You'll notice the Hadron will start heading that way.
Good. That's good.
But you can still make a. This is a perception check, because you might have seen this before you took.
Okay. Well, I got a spot. A 22.
And yours was?
17.
Okay, Logang, you see just beyond the death. The
The death
The death.
Oh, this is odd.
Sitting on a desk
is a blinky.
is a blink.
Don't shoot the blinky. Don't stab the blinky.
I can't promise anything.
No.
Squeak toy noise is cured.
Okay, yeah, I give go signal, so I'll let you take first action.
Is it moved silently?
All you have to do is slide in and then charge one, I guess. Or unless you want to shiv one from behind.
Shiv one from behind,
Oh,
turn
yeah.
and
Move
charge.
yeah, be more
Here's
silently.
something that's fun for you. If you walk out,
Yeah.
you take just either way, depending on which door you went in. If you could just take a step to either the left or the right,
Yeah.
and then there's 1, 2, 3 in a nice line.
Oh. Oh.
but that's not going to do anything to charge because he phases right
Phases
through
through,
2
yeah.
and hits the one on the edge.
I have one question. Do tungsten rounds consider Geth to be cover? In which case I can shoot right through one and into another.
Shields.
No, the problem.
You'd have to get the shields down.
Get
yeah.
the shields.
And the
down.
problem is you don't want to be playing those rules because that gets standing against the wall there.
Yeah.
Shoot through the wall.
Yeah.
It's done it before.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I don't mind doing it.
No.
No, you shoot through the Geth, through the wall, into something important.
E.g. water.
No, I don't mind that. One little, because the particles are this big. It's going to take it 1,000,000 years to fill the room. I don't mind.
It's a critical point.
Also, the way you're facing right now, anyway,
Is all internals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the longest time.
Well, there goes the air pump.
So I can just like.
There is something really important.
Or the reactor.
The Geth production unit, yeah, and the blinky.
And the armature.
So like. I can like start trying to like move in and get behind one then, or.
I think he's
Yes, you
telling
have
you.
to have them move silent. You roll move silently.
Awesome.
Don't suck.
I've made
Don't.
I've made
suck.
2 move silently rolls in this since we've played this game, and they were both 1s.
Well then, you're due.
Come on, critical success. Oh.
What is
Oh.
it?
6.
Total.
Well, that gift's just by 1. I might add. Already noticed you.
And therefore
Well,
all the rest
that one
are
got a
immediately
19.
notified.
And that one gonna. Yeah, I mean, the
If
special ones
the
automatically.
second one notices you, they all know you're there.
So what one were you aiming for?
Whichever one you're not going to hit, just conveniently we arranged it beforehand.
Yeah, I'll charge the one at the back.
Yeah.
Because
on the
like,
back,
yeah,
which means you'd have to be.
No, the
standing-
one closest to him, I think, wasn't it?
no. Okay, the way charge works is you displace their square. So I would be standing in
Oh.
its square, and it would be moved.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry, I misinterpreted that.
Yeah, because I was about to say, so,
So I charge through 2 Geth
which means you'd have to move them both because
No.
of the way
No,
you
no,
set
because
it up.
phases
because I
through.
face through the Geth.
Yeah, you phase through the first 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the
Then which
first
square are you in?
I'm in the square of the 3rd one, and it is in the square
Oh.
past that.
Because
There
it
is
gets
no
knocked.
square past
it-
that.
There's
Oh,
no
then it
square-
would get smashed into the wall.
Then it would
for
get
bonus
knocked into the
damage?
It would get smashed into the computer terminal that's there.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's using.
Oh, okay.
It was using until it turned around, I should say.
I'll charge the second one then, because he's shooting the first one. And I'll knock the second one into the 3rd one.
Okay.
Into the terminal.
Into the, yeah.
No, because like there's a difference between being forced by
Yeah,
like,
I get it,
yeah.
I get it.
It's more like a like stagger thing. Anyway, I hit.
You have. Okay.
Give me a fort save.
Fucking
There you
overpowered
rolled a
charge.
3.
How many biotic points do you even have left?
Well, charge doesn't actually use all that much, and I have like 30 in my balls.
Damn.
What's the cooldown on? I'm guessing it must be pretty.
It's 4
good, but-
rounds.
5 actions.
5 actions.
Yeah.
No, yeah, mine's 4.
Is that what you high
Rank
range?
based,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Base is 5 actions. Yeah.
These are tech powers.
Biotics
My
is
foot's
immediately
still.
in front.
I'm also covering.
You are home.
No, me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah. So it's sent flying 15 feet.
No, its shields were up.
Its shields are up? Oh, so it's just
Yeah.
moved backwards. Okay.
So you knock.
It can be knocked down.
It's knocked down. Okay.
Which also means that, it's prone, so it would be easier to hit.
1, 2, 3. So that's 14. That's 19 damage to the shield.
Don't your swords hit meaty flesh instead of
That was
shields?
charge, but I've got. I can do a follow through action off charge, which I am about to do.
Yeah, so the shields down.
Yep.
Yep.
So follow
Really
through.
wish we had that.
That's a hit.
You'd probably just
It's a
stroll into
17
the
on
room,
dice.
grab one by the head, grab it.
Save the ads.
No, stuff the tickles.
Okay. One's dead.
Cool.
Why use guns?
Yeah, 39 damage in 1 round.
I'm gonna have to check over this because it seems like you're doing way too much
Oh,
for such a
as I say,
low level
I
character.
can't hit the side of a barn. And
It just seems too easy for you to do way too much damage. Might have to check over your sheets because you're not even that high level and you're just wrecking shit.
Yeah.
Like more than twice as much as any other
Well,
character.
to be fair, I suck. I'm way too diversified.
But yeah,
And
it's,
Tiala uses a pistol and Ator is...
So Logan gets his shot against the one behind me.
yes. So
Yeah, now I've, as I said, been aiming camping for 6 actions, which reduces my CR range down to a -7. Just so I now roll way low. Because that's always happens.
So it's a crit.
That's a crit, yeah.
okay.
The problem is it's a fucking shields.
It's on
Okay.
each dice, so
Yeah, I know,
that's-
but
I'm going to be
times-
really clear about this. Okay, so against shields, that's 1
times 3.
times 3, so 3 minus 2, so 1.
You do 1 tilt shields?
Yep, then 8 times 3, brain not work,
24.
thank you,
So-
minus 2, 22.
Its shields are gone. Either way, yeah.
Now the bonus damage.
1 times 3 plus 2. So
5.
5.
That's
That's
32.
32 damage.
Yeah, no, it's dead.
Do I take a normal shot against the far one? Do I? Am I that much of a cunt?
Yeah, because you want to tear its shields down.
Yeah,
So-
fair enough.
That's what you do.
Well,
So keep in mind you'll go take penalties for changing target.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus the recoil. Oh wait, no, I'm stabilized, so no recoil.
Yeah, but you lose your...
The stabilized bonus is the same as my recoil penalty, so it cancels it out. Okay, so that's only an 8 plus 5 plus 5 minus what's the penalty?
The penalty. Oh, for
Yeah.
changing targets, I think it's minus 2.
So that goes down to 16 plus 3, 19, and I have. Where's the other one? God, I hate you. Plus 1.
So what's
20 neat.
20?
20 neat.
Yep, you managed to. The only cover bonus it had was a drow.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's shooting to melee. That's another...
No, he's not shooting at the same one that you had. He's shooting at the next one.
Which is in the square past me.
I don't have the feat for that. Oops.
That typically applies to misses, though.
Yeah, I mean, it means you count as cover.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas if I had that feat, you wouldn't count as
Ah,
cover.
There is a feat that's like, yeah.
Okay, so it's got shields, right?
Yes. This one has not been hit yet.
6, 3, nothing, 8.
Shields are gone.
You're welcome. Not that it would help you in any way, shape, or form.
You could throw knives at
Initiative?
it now.
It would be, but I'm going to zoom back to the others because they were trying to rescue some people.
They can't
And you
get there
guys-
until we're through.
No, we
Because they have to flood the area.
and you haven't closed the doors yet, so...
Yeah.
Because it's
That's why
literally...
we have to get through this fight to get
yeah,
to... a
because it's
place-
literally took like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, no, but the problem was is you guys you were aimed up for a while.
Oh, yeah,
right? So
yeah.
that added on more time.
So it's been
like
about-
another 30,
Yeah.
40 seconds on top of that.
Still pretty freaking fast.
I mean, it actually feels like forever when you're staring down a scope.
I mean, the other thing is like, because combat runs like 6 seconds in this game. It's ridiculous. Whereas because it takes so long to play out those 6 seconds. Whereas in like D&D, it's a minute, and like it feels like a longer time to play it out.
There's no
Yeah,
way I could
so
have actually
initiative, I
missed
guess?
on the first shot because I get my level to add it to my attack.
So I got 6.
Yeah.
Oh, are we doing initiative?
Not that it's probably going to last that long.
I got 1 plus 5, 6.
So 6. So who's got the higher dex?
Me.
Okay.
But the Geth will go first.
Yeah,
He
My-
does.
My
I rolled a
dex
17
is
just
a
on the die.
dubstep.
I'm gonna use a free action to be like, surrender, be smart. It doesn't have to go down like this.
So I essentially have the Geth like in a corner. Right?
Pretty much, and when they're backed into a corner, they fight just exactly the same as every other time. They're just fucking deadly and efficient. They have flashlight heads, sir.
And somehow managed to sneak up on us.
Okay, let's see. If it tries to shoot you, you get an attack of opportunity.
If it tries to move, it moves through a threatened square, and he gets an attack of opportunity.
I can punch me in the
If it
face.
surrenders, it gets... Well, I'll be honest, I'm going to tell it will get leniency, but we're going to destroy it.
You'll answer the gun first.
No, I'm not going to subvert his wishes on that.
It's only if it's surrendered. You need to take that weapon at alpha.
No, I have a feeling that the second we execute it, the weapon will disintegrate anyway, because they're
Oh, the Gith can shoot without provoking the... Or they've got like a good melee attack.
No, but it does have self-destruction.
Oh.
Be smart, don't do it.
Oh wait, no, that's the weapon. Weapon self-destruction. Sorry. That's the thing that it just.
I
goes
thought it was
so
just about to be a
once.
fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, where it kills itself and you just go. Yeah.
No, my precious XPs!
I know, you blew up in the face of my level 99 Charizard that's 3rd generation.
It's just gonna try and smack you.
Fair.
I think it actually hits.
It's not hard.
Tears your armor.
Yeah. Fucking kills me.
1 damage.
Ow.
But it sells.
Deirdre!
Low game.
Has it responded in any way to my offers of surrender?
They punched me in the face.
Again, this still could be their way of
It was
surrendering.
probably more like a rifle
Yeah.
strike, but
Aim. Shoot. What is that?
It's a
2?
I still might be able to do it.
a 2.
Not likely, but... Okay, so that becomes 12 instantly.
What about the aiming bonus?
Then 13 from the aiming bonus. And time slow gives me level on attack because I aimed. Which means my level, which if I can find somewhere, is another 5. So that immediately goes up to 17, plus Bab of 3 is 20.
Oh wow, you actually get it. I was not couldn't you roll like a 2 or something?
I did! But because I was like, wait, what if I fuck up? I aimed. Because I just read, it's like time slow when I aim, and this counts as a sniper rifle for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he
I
aimed
get-
and he'd already stabilized.
I get time slow activated on it, which is adds my level to it. It's plus 5. Plus 5 is big. Okay, now watch as I do nothing but ones against this fully unshielded tungsten rat. Hey, I can shoot right through you. It goes through cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to
You
though.
wanted to do cold shot through the drow.
Okay, so I'll go this way this time. So that's going to be 5, 9.
Is that with the tungsten bonus?
Yes. 12.
Dead.
5. Ping off the wall.
You mean the computer console behind it?
No, I was aiming for its center mass.
The blinky behind. No.
Yeah, I rescue that first and put it in a completely everything-proof compartment.
You have those?
I have at least one.
I think everyone has one.
Oh my.
Then we'll go back and start closing doors. I want to check out the computer systems while I'm closing doors.
Sure.
Otherwise, the flood water will go everywhere.
I'll check out the computer system.
Yeah, just to see what it was doing.
I'll try to see what the Gith that we're doing.
Sure thing.
The mix.
Okay, I'm following you.
I would love if fixing the drill problem was like, well, why didn't you just use that computer to stop that happening? That would have worked. And none of us even thought.
Yeah.
Drill water
I have an
on.
excuse.
Drill
I'm
water off.
extremely tired, and I have works in 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's what's use computers?
It's electronics or decryption, depending on what Ken wants. If it's in any way locked, it'll be decryption, I'm guessing.
Those modifiers are both 1, so I'm just going to roll anyway.
Well, you're a jack of all trades, so...
So I get to use my modifier as opposed to not. 4.
That's not allowed.
No, total.
Total.
3 and a
It
1.
was a 3 plus 1.
I tried to help.
We can't ban modified 4s.
No, otherwise we'd be here all day.
Um.
Them computer use good.
He looks like this computer.
Is square.
Was being used. Well, no, because the thing is, like, everyone in the Mass Effect universe can use a computer.
To a basic level.
Yeah.
It's like teenagers today.
Mm.
It is. You know a single kid over the age of 4 who can't use a cell phone? Like, to a degree that is stupidly intuitive?
Yeah. Parents did give them give the child
you
a phone
would
to
say
shut them
it
up.
looks like he's trying to use this computer to delete information from other computers throughout the.
Delete.
Delete.
I see. From throughout the facility in order to free up more processing for something.
I will believe that
Oh,
information.
poor special.
I'm going over to the keyboard. My intention is to create a very short, quick program that will take the data that is there and copy it into a subfolder over and over and over and over and over again forever to bog it down and slow it down.
Okay.
I can't read it,
That's
it's
a
all blurry.
6.
6, but I've got pretty... do you want electronics? Decryption? What do you want?
Electronics.
That's also a 17. So, yeah.
23.
23. That's pretty average, really.
I mean, it's a simple concept, right? Like, you can do that in, like, Illustrator. You just make something that
Yeah, I mean,
goes forever.
you know, this is why I didn't need to call Ator. But I'm hoping it kind of works, because anything that slows them down or hinders them. But the problem with it being simple is it would be fairly easy for them to just come to this very soon to be flooded compartment and fix it. So yeah, having done or not done that, I will never know.
Yeah.
Let's move on. And when we get to where we need to go, to the door where we need to go.
Once those doors are closed behind you,
Yep.
we can start.
Okay.
Those doors that you went in.
Right, so that's done. Just in case we have to bail. Also, Ator drone. That'll be heading back to Ator now.
Into the door.
There's no broken backs anyway.
Yeah. So anyway. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys turn the valve and flood basically the bottom section.
Yep.
And you guys are going to proceed up into the communications.
Yeah.
You would assume room based on the Zing's information.
Yes. It's going to be filled with Geth primes. We'll see if we can do that same trick again, because that worked really well.
Yeah.
Like, stupidly well. Wait,
So you just-
hang on a minute, hang on. I have 4 pairs of rubber oversoles.
I also have rubber oversoles.
Are you using them though?
Probably should have been.
Because that's a +2 equipment bonus to move silently.
So you would have had 6.
Yeah.
No, but if it only just noticed you...
Didn't you... Oh no, he was going to do that.
What?
I think he was going to build them into your armor.
I haven't done that yet.
He hasn't
that's
built
what
the
I mean.
armor yet.
Yeah.
It's like, this shit takes time.
No, I was about to say, didn't he build them? And I was like, wait, you didn't actually get that completed yet.
Yeah.
So he's going to build them into your armor.
No. Because it was literally like, hey Logan, here's this armor plan, and he was like, yeah, I'm busy, we're at a funeral.
It's like, you know, everything that gets added to the pile gets just put on the top of the stack, and we'll get to it.
Yeah.
So unfortunately you're behind in a heavy weaponization project.
So it's first in, first out.
First in, first out, or you know, it's like we're going on this mission and the travel time will be such as like, oh, we might need it. I'll just pump it.
Yeah,
and do
yeah.
it.
Project time thing that'll keep Kiala alive.
Yeah, after that near miss, that became very important. Also, boob windows. There's boob windows now.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're up against the enemy that's going to appreciate the least.
I think we would have the first robosexual.
So
And Logan.
how many gift primes are in this room?
In this next room, so you go
so
just wandering.
is
in.
the
So we're doing the
door
same
locked?
thing.
The door, yeah, there's a door on the top of the, yeah. Okay, that is unlocked.
Tactical cloak, open door from side hide.
B.
Sort of go in, look around, just look in.
Okay.
Oh, this one's just a corridor to another door, isn't it?
This one leads straight in. This is just a door in there.
Yeah.
So straight into the room. We're looking in a perception check. So you're just peering into everything.
Yep. Its spot is 8 and 18, so it's 26. We're not
Okay.
in the water anymore. Oh, there it is.
The things of note are on the far wall.
Mm-hmm.
On the left is a terminal of some kind, and
This
then
building?
there's a gaff. Then there's a big red gaff,
Oh, good, a destroyer.
and then another gaff.
That's also big and red.
No, just another.
There's just one big red gear.
There's a big red gaff on either side of it, and they are facing towards
Okay.
your direction. With
I'm
weapons
designating the. Okay. I'm relaying all that to you, except I'm calling it. There's a mech, Clifford, and another mech. Clifford is a mech, but he's bigger and redder, and that usually means really powerful and tough. As I recall, they like hitting things. So,
Take out the little ones first.
those little ones are your problem. I'm going to camp. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to camp up for like
An hour.
an hour and a half.
Okay.
I think I can only camp up for like 4 rounds before it.
Here's the
pops.
thing: what are you camping?
Oh, there's
on
no
with?
cover.
There is no cover. There's just you can peer behind the door, but aside from being in the room and being able to using the own wall at your back, if you're peering around your shoulder, there is no.
Oh, so this is
cover.
like a room with one terminal and 3 geth in it, and nothing.
So
else.
Some
our
other
cover
things
would be
there are
the
other-
door.
Yes, or the
The
door
doorway.
frame, basically. yeah.
Okay, right. So
All the other equipment seems to be on the other side of the room. That's of any, I suppose. Yeah, that would be cover based from what you can see.
So he couldn't like stealth through and set up on the other side of the room.
the thing is, I might be able to stealth in and deploy an Ator disc. Maybe. But I wouldn't want to get caught.
Oh, in the room you were in, or you still are in, there is a locked door also on the right wall.
I see.
Yeah, funny that.
It's going to be some geth behind that door, I get it.
No, that's the
Corridor.
door into the room we're in before, wasn't it?
No, to corridor up. There's
No,
2
you-
entrances.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
There's 3 entrances on the other
right.
way.
I'm going to pull back and signal you to close the door.
Yep.
Okay. There's no cover in there. 2. I'm just going to super lock that door,
So
just in
nothing
case
come
nothing
through.
comes through behind us.
So which door is this one you're locking?
That locked door, I need to unlock it and then super lock it.
Okay.
Come on, don't fuck me. I said don't. Oh, that's 17. Good dice.
You probably got it unlocked there.
Oh, okay. Now I need to lock it again. That could still be pretty good. 12. It's what is it to lock a thing? Is it just electronics, or is it
Decryption.
Well, that's also 17. So they have the same number.
You want to add your rest on because that'll determine what the discs are.
29?
for these.
Yeah, it's 29.
Okay, I'll note that down.
So with the door open, how far can we see from the room we're in now? Like, could he hide behind cover in this room to snipe into the next room if the door was open?
He wouldn't. I'll just double check, but I don't think he'd be able to see.
Did you bring your sniper rifle?
No.
Yes. I have the crime towel on my back.
You'd be able to see the what you would assume to be the communications terminal.
You know
Judging
what?
from
We could just
You
destroy
know,
the communications
I'm just thinking, you know
terminal.
what? I just fire a bunch of tungsten rounds into the terminal, enrage them, close and lock the door, and just keep them in. Oh, but they'll repair it.
They'll repair it.
No,
But
we have
we
to-
can get into position while they're
Yeah.
dealing with it.
That might not be a bad idea. Would you say we just wreck the communications terminal?
Yeah, so you go invisible, I'll pop the door, you
Here's the-
shoot the terminal.
Here's the thing. I have a smoke grenade.
What's that gonna do? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they have super nominal perception